up, YouTube? Topaz Yates back for another daily review, and this one's to that Machine Gun Kelly at my best. And I'm giving this one a high-end yellow light because, quite frankly, there's nothing wrong with this joint, man. It's actually rather quality of a song. I do feel as though there could have been stronger lyricism in here. Machine Gun Kelly went the direction of this is a concept song, so he really didn't include any punchlines at all on this joint. It's more of trying to strike an emotional chord within individuals as it goes along the whole concept of love me for who I am, not only when I'm at my best, but when I'm at my lowest point as well. And this is definitely something we need to talk about here, because this is something that I see a lot with women and such. They go out and choose up on particular dudes for particular reasons, but not because they actually like the dude all the way. They like certain aspects of the guy and say that they can possibly change the rest of them. That is a huge mistake. If you're going to deal with somebody, you're going to have to deal with the good and the bad, and you can't expect to change anybody. And in fact, you shouldn't want to change anybody, to keep it 100, because simply put, that means that they can be influenced by you, so much so that they really don't exist in a relationship. You're really dominating it. And I definitely enjoyed that concept as you break down this song. It's along the same DNA pattern of what Eminem has consistently tried to put out there, man, with that Monster Under My Bed or that Not Afraid and all that, like one of those rap / pop songs and such that can get a whole lot of airplay. Like, I honestly can see this dominating the ears if they actually get the promotional budget behind it. But my issue with it is it simply just doesn't strike that emotional chord with me, you dig? And that's the whole purpose of this song, is to strike an emotional chord in an individual. And honestly, I feel as though it's because of the lack of lyricism to go along with the concept, because MGK, he's not the greatest of lyricists or anything like that, but I think he could have pulled off this one. But still a song I would recommend people to go ahead and peep on out. But a quick recap here, man. The positives that I'm taking from this is I can see this being a successful song if they get the radio play that they actually want to have. But yet the negatives that I take from this, man, is that it's lacking in lyricism. Even though it's more of a concept track than him trying to be lyrical, you can be lyrical with concept tracks too. And that's something that kind of annoys me from time to time. But this concludes today's review, and now we're going to jump into a brief instrumental from underground producer Bizzle Beats before we jump into some of your questions. So Shumanati says that he believes that J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar should have been on that Maybach Music 5, and I absolutely feel you 100%. Like, I didn't say J. Cole in the actual video and such, man. I did say Kendrick, but yet in the end, if he wants to make that Maybach Music 5 as potent as it once was with the original, then he's going to need some top quality verses from these guys who are widely considered as the best in the game right now. It is overtly disappointing that he went out and got like Dej Loaf, because that just comes off as he looked around and the only person in the studio was Dej Loaf at the time. And I'm not trying to knock Dej Loaf, I'm just saying that she's not skillfully ready to be on something that a lot of people really enjoyed from back in the day. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpaz.com, that's down there, to read today's article.